In a small, quiet town, there was a house that everyone whispered about. It belonged to Mrs. Thompson, an old lady with wild, unkempt hair and a garden that looked like it had seen better days. Kids in the neighborhood had always been a little scared of her. They'd cross the street to avoid her house, giggling nervously when they saw her peeking out from behind the curtains. But what they didn't know was that Mrs. Thompson had a heart of gold, hidden beneath all that mystery. One sunny afternoon, a group of kids gathered at the park, their laughter filling the air. They were playing tag, but the conversation quickly shifted to Mrs. Thompson's overgrown lawn. "Did you see how tall the grass is? It's like a jungle," Billy exclaimed, his eyes wide with a mix of fear and intrigue. The next day, armed with gardening tools, the kids set out on their mission. Nervously, they approached the front gate, the creaky hinges squeaking like a warning. There, before them, was the wild garden, flowers tangled with weeds, and the lawn a chaotic mess. They took a deep breath and stepped inside. As they began to work, the sun shone brightly, and laughter soon filled the air. "Look at this dandelion, it's a flower," Jamie joked, pulling weeds with gusto. Suddenly, they heard a voice. "What are you kids doing?" It was Mrs. Thompson. The kids froze, eyes wide, hearts pounding. But instead of the scary old lady they imagined, they saw a woman with kind eyes and a gentle smile. "You're making my garden beautiful," she exclaimed, stepping closer. The kids exchanged glances, and Emma, gathering her courage, replied, "We thought you might need some help." Mrs. Thompson's face lit up. "Help? Oh, you're more than welcome. I've been trying to keep up with it all, but it's just so much work." "Thank you." As they worked alongside her, Mrs. Thompson shared stories from her past, tales of adventures, laughter, and love. The days turned into weeks, and the kids returned every Saturday, transforming the wild garden into a vibrant oasis. Before long, the neighborhood began to notice the changes. Once a place of fear, Mrs. Thompson's house became a hub of laughter and joy. So what started as fear transformed into friendship, and a community that once avoided an old lady now embraced her.